All right, I've heard some comments, I've heard some blue blue blues, and some walked up on some conversations I did not enjoy. So, and have had some conversations about it multiple times today. So, let's talk about it. What happened in, I think it was Minneapolis? Am I saying that right? I think that's where it happened. Oh, or Minnesota, Minneapolis, one of them M places. A woman was killed by an ICE agent. Have you heard of this? Look, I think it is very, 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 very sad that this woman lost her life. And we should never be okay with somebody losing their life, or it's all bad. That's all bad. However, we as human beings are all responsible and there are in fact consequences to our actions. Always is. Cause, effect. Cause, effect. Action, reaction. You don't understand it? Rewatch The Matrix, number 2. Very easy to understand. You take a bite of the cake moves down the throat and all the way down in the tummy until you have a little bit of a weird sensation, and then you go to the bathroom. Okay, that's pretty much the gist of the scene. However, back to Minneapolis lady. I'm very, very sorry that she lost her life. That's horrible. But if you, as a human being, are going to try and run an officer over, that's a death wish. That's a death wish. That's dumb. That's dumb. We have to be smarter. I don't know what happened in this world where we stopped giving a reverence to authority, where we stopped, because we don't have any reverence for God. People don't have reverence for the Lord. People don't have reverence for authority. People do not respect authority. Sorry, that was a really cool bird flying. They don't respect authority, and this is what happens. If you're going to stand in front of an officer of the law and block their way, and then not only, because I watched the video multiple times, and then not only block the way, but then proceed to try and hit an officer, girl, you're not making it. You're not making it. That's like suicide by cop. There is no way in halibut that they're going to allow that to happen. You are putting that officer in danger. What do you think they're going to do? Also, let's start using, as human beings, let's start using our brains more often. Man has gun attached to side of hip. If I try and hit said man with said gun attached to hip, I wonder what could happen. Maybe death? My heart breaks that this woman died. Your family, all of it. But honey, let's start making better choices as human beings. Better choices. Let's start respecting people, authority, the law. Like they were trying to celebrate freaking George Floyd. Homie was a freaking criminal. You're a criminal. Stop celebrating criminals. Regardless of their sex, their nationality, their creed, their color of their skin, their sexuality, whatever. If you're a criminal, you are going to be dealt with. Hitting an officer is a criminal move. My heart breaks. You should not have had to have been killed. Don't try and kill an officer with your car. It's not an ICE agent's fault. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. His job. I digress now. I feel like if I continue on, my blood pressure is going to get high or something, and I'm a decently healthy person other than the last few days where I was a little sicky. As you can see, I'm feeling a lot better, mostly. Throat's still a little sore, but feeling a lot better. But people, let's make better choices, okay? And everybody that messaged me, I'm trying to get back to you. I love you.